I'm Alex Robertson. I've been a mortgage loan officer since the summer of 17, so that's a little over 3 years now, and it's been incredible. I've loved it. I got into the business, honestly, I stumbled into it. I was working at a bank in Columbia, Tennessee, where I'm from, and the mortgage, manager, that's what they would be called, asked me if I wanted to join and be a loan officer. I had no idea what it was. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but it's been incredible since. I've loved it, so it really worked out. I guess I love the culture here. You're gonna hear that a lot. I know that I take, the level of customer service that I give to my borrowers, I take that very personal. So it's good to work for a team who also takes that very personal as well. You know, making sure that everything goes smooth and just doing the right thing for the borrowers. It's really difficult working for somewhere who doesn't have that same level of customer service, but that's not the case here. So it makes me really proud to work here. Homeownership to me is that feeling of freedom and being very proud, knowing that you own something that is yours, coming from somebody who's rented before and who also now owns a home. I know the difference in the feeling of renting and owning, and the difference of knowing how it feels to have that home ownership. You get a lot of pride from it, and it's just a good sense of freedom of being a homeowner. Well, for one, you get to just really get to know that person in and out. So you're making you're working really close with that borrower from the very beginning to the very end. So you develop a very good relationship with that borrower. The best part though is calling them and letting them know that they're officially approved and clear to close. And you hear them scream. Sometimes they cry because they're so happy. So that's the best part for me, is having that sense of accomplishments and knowing that I was able to help them do what they wanted to do. Yeah, so I'm from Columbia, Tennessee. It's about an hour south of Nashville. It's a relatively smaller town, I guess, a little more rural, but it's got a great hometown feeling. That's where my family's from. My family still lives there. It's great to be able to live in Mount Juliet and home be only an hour away. I love the Mount Juliet area. My wife is from the Mount Juliet area, so that's that was a big decision for us moving to Mount Juliet about a year ago. But her family's from here. Her family is still here, and with us having a little one at home, it really helps with her family being able to help us take care of our child whenever we need them. They're super close, so that's been great. Well, I love to golf and I love to fish, but those are kind of on hold at the moment with the little one at the house. Those are two of my biggest hobbies, but definitely at the moment, being a father is kind of the #1 hobby I've got right now. If you wanted to know one thing about me, as far as being a loan officer and helping you buy your home, it's gonna be that I'm gonna take the level of service that I give you, I'm going to take very personal. I'm going to make sure that I give you the best attention and service that I can, and you are far from just another number to me. Ultimately, we're going to be good friends after the end of this process too.